Okay, back at it again. Saturday morning. The aircon on. It's a bit chilly out here. Well, it's only -1 today, but I forgot to close the back door, so it's cold as a motherfucker in here today. So I'm going to get started on this. Actually, one thing I did that I didn't video, but I did before I went out, I hit that with the Scotch-Brite, just side to side, and that looks quite good. I'll probably give it another hit before I powder coat it, but that's come up quite nice. I'm still a little bit disappointed with that, but yeah, like I said, you can't make strawberry jam out of pig shit. It's an old motor, it's a 50-year-old motor, so yeah, same that side. But anyway, it is what it is. You're probably not going to see it much of it anyway with the rods on there. I keep seeing bits missing, and it's fucking. It's not missing. It's just dirty. So there we go. I'm going to move this forward a little bit further, put the sheet on here, and then stand up on its end. Actually, what I do is I might pull it this way, stand up on the front, because the front I can fit that board there. It's all been cut and trimmed and everything, so I might do that. There's a bit of a burr there, I might just sand that as well. So I'll bring you back when I've got something to show you. Okay, now I've gone this far. What I've done is that one there, I've just put tape under it just to hold it in position. I was going to come up higher, but I need somewhere to put the bolts for the legs. So I'll just suck that back in a little bit. What I'm going to do is clean that up, mask around the top here, and paint in here black. The other side's fine. So I just put a couple of bolts. What I've done is I've put silicone. I mean, I could have used PVA like wood glue or shit like that, but that silicone seriously works better than anything. All the tiles on my kitchen splashbacks are held on with silicone, and they are not coming off. So I'm going to give that an hour or two to set, to dry. It will dry fairly quick because of the porous MDF. It'll dry fairly quickly. So I'll leave it for an hour or so, and then I'll come out and take it back off, undo all the bolts, drill the hole, which is going to work out well because the top of that light, let me grab it, is going to stick up here outside where it's going to be easy to access. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to glue that down with silicone because it just holds good. It's all purpose, like it says, adhesive and sealant. So, and I'm going to tape everything up and then paint, because you can see a couple of spots under here. I mean, you're not going to see them when the tail's down, but I can see them. I know they're there, so I'm going to cover them. I did the same here. I marked down the side. There's a couple of spots that you can't see when it's sitting up, but when you lay it on down like that, I can see it. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to paint it on both sides, and even sprayed a bit more in these little fucking holes here. I mean, you're never ever going to clear those, but still, I know they're there. So that's about it for now. But that'll come along good. That'll be, like, the rest of it's going to be really easy. Seriously, it's going to be a piece of piss. Actually, before I go inside now, I'm going to get those rods and give them a good coat in paint stripper and start cleaning them off, so I can sandblast those later and get them ready. So I'll be sandblasted today. I'm hoping before the end of the day I will have everything bolted on. If everything bolted on, well, I'm hoping that it actually will be finished, ready to go. I'll just be waiting for the glass. I mean, if not, you know, if I decide to procrastinate, as I'm prone to do, I'll get a bit done and then I can finish it, because the glass is not here. So, you know, I've only got a little bit to do to finish it. So I've just got to wait for the glass. And either way, it's not going to be picked up until next weekend, so I've got 5 days to finish it. Once if the glass gets here, Alright, I've got to make a couple of ashtrays. I'll need to see the video. I'll do videos of that too. Even though I've done a bit of a video before. But I'll do a video of making 2 ashtrays for it. I don't know whether it smokes or not, but they just look nice on top of the table. It's like a conversation piece. So, and those Leyland pistons make brilliant ashtrays because they're dished. They're very easy to machine out and make them look like an ashtray. So I shall do that as well. I might even do that today. Actually, fuck it, I'll do it now while I'm waiting for this to set. I'll set you up down the bottom end there shortly, and we'll make some ashtrays. Eh? Stay tuned. Righto, this is where we're going to get started. I mean, there, look at that. I probably could sandblast them, but it's a waste of fucking time. I'll sandblast them once I'm done. Actually, not too bad. But as I was saying about the dish, machine it out. This is something I made out of one of these pistons ages ago. It's so I can hold it so I don't crush, because they're not very thick skirts on these things, they're very, very thin. So I'll put that in there. It usually fits quite easily, but obviously this piston needs a little bit of fucking gentle persuasion. I might even have to just take a skim out of that with a boring bar. I'd rather it be tight, that way I can hold it secure. Then I can machine my top, and I machine down to the oil ring, just to clean it up, just to make it nice and shiny, and do me dish and everything in there for the ashtray, and then turn it around, hold it by there and machine the skirt off so it comes down to the flats there, and take a skim off that to make it look purty. So I'll put the camera up here somewhere out of the fucking way, and we'll get started, eh? How many berries are you going to give it? See what we get. Oh, turn the fucking lathe on. There we go. Beautiful. There we go, they're just nice neat fit. Right, now I can't get that fucking thing out. But we know what we need, so I'll just leave the fucking boring bar set where it is. There we go. That's how tight I like it. You've got no movement. So there's just shit on these fucking pistons too, which doesn't help. But we're not after perfection, we're just after nice. It's got to look pretty. That piston sounds like it has a crack in it somewhere. It does. Or, yeah, no, I'm going to get another one. Because I don't know if you can see that. I thought it was only a low crack, but it comes all the way up here. And that's not one that I did. You can see where it's been rubbing in the cylinder, so that's cracked in the engine. Let me get another one. Right, let's give this one a fucking, by the way. Still got to pull the oil ring out of that one, but that's okay. That's better. Yep, that one's going to go in nice. Fucking beautiful. changeover tooling. And away we go. Fucking we're going to run out of that bastard. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because the piston is not sitting fucking flat in the chuck. That sounds like shit. Let me just check my centre height. I think that's where my drop is. That's cleaned up there now in the centre. So now I'm going to turn the compound slide so I can do the. I don't really have a set angle. I'll fucking pick one, eh? So I can do them both the same. What have we got here, folks? There, that looks like a good angle. I will use that one. I can't see the line on it, it's too fucking dirty. See what angle, but it doesn't have to be a specific angle. Turn the tool post. There we go, there's the top. Oil and shit fucking all over it, that's alright. That's the top. Now all I do is I use the die grinder to put my cigarette holes in there. Now I've got to get this fucking thing out of here. Right, that took some doing. Now let's finish the other end. Put him in there, with a grip. Beautiful. Now I'll have to move my tooling again so I can machine the outside. So I've got to get it because I've got to get the tool to go past the jaws of the chuck. So I've got to do this. And it'll just make it. Beautiful. Always scares me about running into the fucking chuck. I've only ever done it a couple of times. First time was at school and I broke the lathe. It was a big fucker. So there we have one almost complete ashtray. So I'll turn you off now and I'll do the upper one and bring you back later on. Peace. Alright, 2 ashtrays machined. All cleaned up, all pretty. I've marked that on top there with a texter. We're going to do me slots for the cigarettes. So I'll put you up here where you can see what's going on. You see that? Yep. And now I'm going to make some noise. See what I do about fucking it, because I've done that before too. That's not wanting to cut. Oh, fucking thing's loaded up with aluminium. That'd be why. Alright, I'll put the other one in and I'll bring you back. Fixed. There we go. I've got a bit of cleaning. I've got to degrease it, clean it, wire wheel it, clean that out, and just run a deburrer around that. That's pretty ugly, that bastard. Let me fix that. I'll do the other one. Deburr this and I'll bring it back when I'm finished the whole lot. Stay tuned. And there we go, 2 finished ashtrays. Deburred the edges. I just got to clean them up, degrease them with something, and they'll be good to go. They'll be going on top of that when it's finished. So even if you don't smoke, you know, like, it's not encouraging smoking, it's just, they look good, you know, on a V8 coffee table. What's going to look better than a couple of ashtrays made out of pistons? So, you know, only for show. Well, they're for use if you want to use them, but there we go. So now I'm gonna, it's fucking covered in grease and shit, so I'm gonna go and wash my hands, shake all that off. It's messy. And then I'm going to have a look at this and see how it's going. I should be able to take it off now, that'll be dry. Only take that back off. And then I'm going to mask here and paint here, so they've got plenty of time to dry. Paint the bottom of that board. Then leave them. I'll probably complete the assembly on Monday. So when it comes to painting stuff, I don't want to rush anything because I've done it before and it's easy to make it look terrible. Plus, look at this. Didn't take long, did it? What a fucking mess. So I might even clean that up too. If not today, it'll definitely be cleaned up before I start anything on Monday. So there. I'll bring you back a little bit later. Okay, big mistake. Looks like that's done for the day because that wasn't glued. It wasn't dry enough. So I've had to redo it, re-glued it, and the same at the bottom. And done it back up. So I'll just let it sit there and let it cure properly. So that's what happens when you try and rush shit. So I'm gonna leave it. I've got plenty of time. I don't have to rush it. You know, like I've got plenty of time. This is the one I was going to use as an ashtray. I couldn't get the top ring out. I don't know if you can see that. See those two pieces of ring stuck in there? That's how it was in the engine. I didn't put that there. That ring's bent a little bit because I tried to pull it out. And you can see the ring slot is flogged to his house. So, you know, that ring was flopping up and down there like a fucking old mole. While look at that. You can see the wear just in there. So, you know, the owners might have thought they were the duck's guts, but they're not. Well, obviously they're, like I said, 50-year-old motor. I don't know how many thousand kilometres this bloody piston's got on it, but it's fucked. I mean, it's not fucked, I can still use it, but it'll just take me a little bit more work to get that ring out without fucking the piston. Yeah, the other one that was cracked I put down there. Oh, while I think of it, big explanation about what was happening here earlier. Now, fucking wouldn't cut like it was fucking blunt, like it was just rubbing. Well, it was, because I was trying to turn inside. It was more or less a dish. The bottom of the tool was hitting, so I took it off and just sanded a little ground a little bit off. It was a rookie mistake, you know, like fucking. I'm supposed to be a qualified machinist, I should have known that. But shit happens, and I fixed it and it worked. So that's all that matters now. So yeah, I mean, it was quite a productive morning. I did get quite a bit done. So like I said, the rest of it's not going to take long, really. Anyway, thanks for coming out here, fucking playing with me out here. And I'll talk to you Monday. Monday's video Monday's video will go out Tuesday afternoon, so hopefully Monday's video will be completion. If not, it'll be fucking close, and then I'll do another bit of video. I'll have all the gear together, and I'll do a video going through what I've done, what it's made out of, stuff like that. Yeah. And I suppose that the end of all of this will be if I video Amit driving away with it all in the back of his car. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Stay safe. Peace. And there's 30 seconds of footage of the big girl. Park her out here ready to go tomorrow. That's just the exhaust cooling off. I let it run for a little while. It's been sitting there for 2 weeks. Get it running, the battery up, and then fucking, yeah. That's me girl. My second favourite woman after the wife.